managed to scrape that signal from the flight. I'll try not to get in your way.
There were more things to kill.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just...
I should be the boss.
This can't
Rest.
get out of my way. I need to try some Lucashan. I hear it's a real trip.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just... why? Can't shake these nightmares.
If I don't get a good cut, I will be cutting you a stem back. I would rather find some psycho.
Was Earth always so solid? I feel so wobbly.
Sure, is a stop killing people for those.
Oh, great. More paparazzi. Are you here to visit the camp or to see me? Don't worry, I won't tell. If you're here for the show, you're a bit premature. Oh, don't worry, darling. It happens to everyone. Oh, great. More paparazzi.
I could save time if I just steal supplies. I wonder what human flesh tastes like. I think there's a real spark between Rose and me.
how would things be different with a normal family?
Had we met? That.
I wish just once we could keep it together. Nothing's ever.
Is there something happening downstairs? I'm not sure what all the commotion
Right.
is.
10 secs to take a breather. This. This to that. All right, 10 secs to take a breather.
The neon lights, the fading lights, come have it all right here in Atlantic City.
Hey, you got a great voice, lady. Wish I could stay awake to hear it.
Excuse me? Just who do you think you're speaking to?
Oh, shut it, Connie. You're always starting crap.
I got the right to say what I mean. Your fancy jazz is putting me to sleep.
Really? No, I don't know what indignities you and this country thrift store are forced to survive out here.
Hey, I scavenged these threads from Charleston landfill, fair and square.
You're living in a bubble, lady. The wasteland ain't no place for some snazzy pre-war nightclub.
Get out of my club! Get out! Out!
Whoa, jeez Louise. You don't have to tell me twice.
By the way, your singing sucks anyway.
The nerve!
Well, that was embarrassing. Welcome to the Rose Room. Anything to drink? I apologize on behalf of my mother. We'll have enough trouble getting people in here without her immediately scaring them away. To be honest, this is more turnout than I expected. Which is welcome, of course. I mean, I just hope the rest of them are friendly. Anything to drink? That would be a beer, because stock was on me, just behind the other 100 things on my to-do list that nobody else is doing. Sorry, it's not your job to hear me complain. It's your job to relax have a drink, and enjoy the music. So, what can I help you with? My sister's sitting over there. Dad's probably up in his room. He's getting up there, starting to have some cognitive issues recently. It doesn't make him great for socializing. There's another question for my dear mother. We just moved here from the coast, Atlantic City, which, believe it or not, is doing pretty well compared to, you know, everywhere else. Over there, Mom was an entertainer. That's what she does, what she knows. I don't think she's woken up to the reality of what the rest of the world is like out here. See, that's, you know, why does anyone move, really? To see new sights, you know, make new friends, get a fresh start. Could I offer you another drink? Yeah, I really could. My mom thought we weren't going to have any trouble tonight, but the crowd I've seen so far, I have my doubts. Big ones. If you feel inclined, could you keep an eye out? Maybe, if it's necessary, handle a fight? But keep a low profile about it so Mom doesn't freak out. I'd really appreciate it. Right, of course not. I wouldn't expect you to. Head's just all over the place lately. This is what I can spare. Go ahead and join the audience. If nothing happens, then, you can enjoy the show just like everyone else. I hope that's the case, but, you know, better safe than sorry. And thank you. I do really appreciate the help. Use my time wisely, please. How would things be different with a normal family?
Hello, folks. Rowdy-looking bunch out there. Well, as I say, there's no better cure for a long day than some snazzy tunes. Sit back and enjoy.
I can't listen to this baloney no more. Let's light this place up.
God damn it! Everyone, don't see me give the goddamn signal!
Still got it.
What in God's name is happening?
They were simple instructions. How hard is it? Just follow simple instructions.
Vincenzo, why is my audience dead?
Why don't you ask this guy before he croaks?
I mean, really? What does on my signal mean to you? Does it mean whatever the hell you want? Didn't turn out well for them. What about me, huh? Condemned to death by the stupidity of others. It was simple. Wait for all the Russos to be in the room together. Shoot on my signal. Couldn't follow either one. Almost makes me happy to be put out of my freaking misery. Wouldn't you like to know?
Whoever it was, they're wasting their time sending you all this way.
Hey, I told them the same thing, lady. Starting to think they wanted to get rid of me, too.
Vincenzo! What did you do?
What? Really? You of all people are gonna point your finger at me?
Guess every one of you nutsos has a reason to be afraid of payback from Atlantic City. Sleep tight, Russos. I may not be the last to come for you.
Just nonsense is all it is. We can't let them scare us.
We don't know who they are to begin with.
Don't act like you're above all this. For all we know, someone at City Hall has it out for you.
I can't even begin to tell you how little you know about me and City. It's Abby. Are you okay?
So, get away from me. They know. I thought I covered my tracks. They're gonna come back. They're gonna...
What are you talking about?
She's got the shakes. Could be she's danced with the devil. You're my own mom. Don't talk to me like...
Crap. I think you're right.
Those who fancy themselves part of the Atlantic City high life have access to a special intoxicant. They drink the devil's blood. I should have paid more attention. Must be the stress of the move got to her.
You say that now. All of this was your idea. We're so busy dealing with your problems, there's no room for anyone else.
Is that really how you feel, Vincenzo?
Yes, it is 100% absolutely how I feel.
After everything I've done for us, everything I've sacrificed. Unbelievable.
Crap. I think I went too far.
What was that?
Sorry about all this. I was right to expect trouble, just not this much of it. I really appreciate that. Just, please go talk to my mother for me. It was a bad time to set her off.
Gonna come for me?
Right now, we just need to figure out how to help Abby. That regardless of any issues between me and her, she needs to come down and be there for her daughter. Tell her I'm sorry, and Abby needs her right now. She needs all of us. I can't do this on my own. Me? It's, possible, but I wouldn't be the first in line for elimination. Anyway, that's not important right now. Those people are dead, and Abby's alive. But that could change if we don't get her treated. Yeah, tell me about it. Mom's obsessed with herself, and Dad can hardly remember what he did 2 minutes ago. With the two of them so preoccupied, it's no wonder Abby keeps getting herself into trouble. That leaves me to jerry-rig everything together with twine and duct tape. Yeah, you're right. Now we're on to a different type of conflict resolution. Take this. That's the most I can give you. Be gentle. Mom's ego will require soothing if she's going to cooperate. Thank you. I know you'll have better luck than I would.
They're gonna come for me. Opening night is a failure. I offer drinks, games, music, more excitement and luxury than this dreary mountain range has ever seen, and what do I get? An audience full of hitmen, a strung-out daughter, and an unappreciative son! Just ridiculous! Nothing makes sense anymore! Welcome to my life. Nothing has gone right since the bombs, and that's a damn long time to make the show go on. Need me! The last time they needed me was when they were in diapers. Those unruly children learned the gift of language and have used it to complain ever since. What was that? Of course he does. And I'd like one thing in the last 20 years of my life to count as a success. Is that so much to ask for? Fine. I'll come downstairs and help. The extra moment of peace isn't worth delaying the inevitable. But it's not like I'll be able to do anything anyway. And just what are you implying? You don't know anything about me! I did what was necessary to survive in a cutthroat industry full of insane people. If they'd come after me for that, let them! Once a paradise, now a madhouse. Everyone lost their sanity after the bombs. The showmen are the worst of all. Avoid them at all costs. They're masochists who get off on risking their own lives in front of others. Once upon a time, people could appreciate simple talent. Now, everyone's so depressed about the end of the world that the only way they can feel something is by pumping their adrenaline up to 11. The showmen make a living by capitalizing on that desire. You think I'm not concerned? Let me ask you something. What do you do to de-stress? Read a comic? Listen to the radio? It's the apocalypse. Maybe you go out and blow some heads off. Whatever it is, it's a distraction. A tool to stay sane under pressure. So don't you dare judge me for keeping my head above water. Much better to complain than to have an emotional breakdown. Do me one favor first. Go upstairs and let my husband Antonio know what's happening. He may not understand, but he should at least be told.
Well, pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the Russo's Haven. How do you like the festivities? Blood of the devil? No, that doesn't sound like something anybody should be drinking. My daughter. Oh, yeah. She's a great kid. Fast learner. Resilient. And stubborn. Does she need something? Hitman? What hitman? Have you been watching too much television? My daughter. Oh, you know, I still remember catching little Abby with a pack of candy pilfered from the convenience store. So clever. And so stubborn. I never thought that she would, were we talking about somebody? Going already? But you just said hello.
Must have left something.
What do you happen to have the time?
They're gonna come for me. It's so cold. I'm sure Vincenzo knows what to do. Surely there's some way we can help her. A wet towel, maybe.
You're back. Thanks for that. Look, I've done some thinking. Devil's blood is highly addictive, and withdrawal is dangerous. It could even be fatal. We're hundreds of miles away from anyone who knows what to do about this. Doctors here are only going to know about regular chems.
A doctor's not good enough anyway. We need the blood. What was that?
Like I said, they may have heard about Devil's Blood, but they're not going to have a supply. Or a cure. But that vertibird... Say, you don't happen to be on good terms with the Refuge, do you?
Who are you? Get away.
You really mean it? I need to ask you something crazy. Because you don't really know us, and really, from what you've seen so far, have no reason to trust us. But my sister is in trouble, so I'm going to ask. Could you fly to Atlantic City and bring back a dose of Devil's
Did I
Blood?
screw up? You make the second part of that sound like a simple ask.
I did say it was crazy. But please, and I really mean it, it'd be a bad idea for any of us to go back there right now. If newcomers like us could even negotiate a flight in the first place. It's an exclusive chem, typically only accessible to high society and to the people that source it, the mob. You'll have to find one of them. See what you can negotiate. You're not joking, right? Oh, you can pull this off. Abby needs you to. Please, just let us know as soon as possible if anything goes wrong. I'll do whatever I can for her in the meantime.
What was that? Vincenzo, what time do we open? No shopping for miles. Not even a convenience store. And the way these Appalachians decorate their vending machines? Ugh, just a travesty. It's so cold. Where is everybody? Does no one want to drink in these godforsaken hills? Gonna come to dance? Something. Where did I screw up? I thought I told Vincenzo to scrub the mud. Ugh.
think I have what it takes.
So, what's it gonna be? You ready to go to the pit? Great. This means a lot to the Union. I'll make sure you're well rewarded for it. I might have some other things I need help with here in Appalachia, too. I'll let you know. Good luck up there. We're counting on you.
Hope you're here about the supplies I ordered. Wait. No. Supposed to be Mora. Ah, Lord, I know. Brother wants us.
Hungry? Esme's always cooking something good up in the kitchen. Want to see Liza?
If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the place.
Still amazed we got this big. Hey, hey! You here to chat or something else on your mind? Yeah? Right on! About time we made another trip out there. I mean, me and my girl here. You haven't been, I guess. Ruckus said somebody'd be coming by. Guess you're it. If you're all set, I'm ready when you are. She's all fueled up for the trip out and back. I'm a miracle worker in the sky, but even I can't make a fly on willpower alone. Now I get my girl ready for takeoff, and you just tell me when you're ready to go. Come to admire the bird? She's hot stuff. Something you needed, pal?
Please wait for your number to be called.
I swear you could talk the bark off a tree.
Stuff it, Abigail. What is this nonsense about throwing a Christmas party? We're already rationing supplies, and we have another winter like '78.
Our people need this. They've been struggling on for years through the war, radiation, mutants, and raiders. They need something normal. Something to give them hope that things will be better.
We don't have the supplies. We need to keep them for the war effort. Waiting to hold the town hall till I was out meeting those Brotherhood rebels? It's beyond deceitful.
You think I'm some dumb hick, just on account of the fact that you abandon your people and your accent. I know that you're trying to sway the vote next spring by letting your friends hoard food. I checked the ledgers. Don't do in the dark what you don't want brought out in the light, Tanner.
What? You infuriate!
If you're fixing to have a fit, best sit down before you bite your tongue clean off. Wouldn't want to ruin my carpet. It's all gonna be donated food, and we'll only keep the lights on for a couple hours. And if you're sweet, I might even let you wear the Santa suit.
I will never!
You forgot your Christmas present! It's bourbon! To remind you of where you come from. Good. Melody deserves this more anyway.
Log, Charleston Capital. If automation still rules West Virginia, then Charleston is the heart of the machine. Bureaucracy still pumping away without any people to serve. There's a lesson there somewhere. Dealing with these terminal systems like it's just a normal day in America is somewhere between disturbingly comforting and completely insane. But there's a lot of secrets in this old capital that we'll need to find.
Please wait for your number to be called. are required to take a number and wait for the automated number terminal to call their number before being serviced. Have a nice day.
Are you tired of taxes going to incompetent government bureaucrats? Come out on November 2nd and cast your vote in favor of Ballot Measure 6, the Appalachian Prosperity Act. Automate Appalachian government and give the boot to bureaucracy. This ad paid for by the Citizens for Automation Fund.
Please wait for your number to be called.
C-39. Calling C-39. Please report to Section B, C-39. N-14. Calling N-14. J-47. You are urgently needed at Section C, J-47. C-40. C-40. Now, a message from your governor.
This November, you, my friends, get to decide on the future of our way of life. So many are concerned with automation. I know firsthand how it has affected our livelihoods in a short time.
operation will lift our factories, our towns, and our very homes into the future. So I urge you to vote yes to the Appalachia Prosperity Act.
N15. Calling N15. Last chance. N15. C41. C41. 41. Interrupting for an important warning. Fraud is a serious crime. Make sure all forms are filled out accurately. Remember, only a commie commits fraud. N15. Calling N15.
Wait for your number to be called.
Last chance. N15. C12. C12. Now calling
Please wait for your number
C12.
to be called.
J47. Again, you are urgently needed.
Patrons
at
are
Section
required
C.
to take a number and wait for the automated number terminal to call their number before being
Please
served.
report to Section B.
Have a nice day.
C42. Calling C42. C42.
Please wait for your
report
number
to
to be
Department
called.
B. C42.
Greetings, C42. DMV AT21C.
Warning. Office hours are ending. Please finish business quickly.
Continue process. Mail must have a valid U.S. Postal Service. Valid mail required to proceed with transaction. Greetings, C-42. Male identified. Scanning. Scanning.
1203 Grape Street.
Does not match address on DMV AT21C. Mr. Resident. Acquire DMV AT21C-V. Authorization from Charleston Courthouse. Have a nice day. Greetings, C-42. Male identified. Scanning. Scanning.
1203 Grape Street.
Does not match address on DMV AT21C. Mr. Resident. Acquire DMV AT21C-V. Authorization from Charleston Courthouse. Have a nice day. Greetings, C-42. DMV AT21C-V. Recognized. Processing. Processing. All required paperwork for ID renewal is in order. Error. Department B is for renewals only. Department C is designated for new IDs. Have a nice day. Greetings. Department C requires patron to re-queue to be helped. grab a new number and wait in our well-appointed lobby until it is called. Have a nice day.
J47, you are 21 years overdue.
Please wait for your number to be called. Have a nice
A2, calling A2. Last call for A2.
Please wait for your number to be called.
J47, calling J47. A3, calling A3.
Please wait for your number to be called. Have a nice day.
J47, you are 21 years overdue. Please report to Section C. A2, calling A2. Last call for A2.
Please wait for your number to be called.
J47, calling J47. A3, calling A3.
Department C is currently busy. Mandatory second coffee break in progress. Ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coffee break terminated. Reinitialize query. DMV AT21C and associated paperwork identified. A3. Scanning. Error ID 34V/1. Valid birth certificate required. Consult the helpful error assistance entries on the application terminal. Have a nice day. Department C is currently busy. Mandatory second coffee break in progress. Ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coffee break terminated. Reinitialize query. DMV A21C and associated paperwork identified. Scanning. Error ID 34V/1. A3. Paperwork identified. Scanning. Scanning. Everything is in order. Proceed to the photography station to receive your government ID card. Have a nice day.
If you're hearing this, stranger, I'm dead. The Brotherhood is dead. But I'm relieved. Relieved there is someone, anyone, alive. I honestly don't care if you're Chinese, American, or whatever. You're a human being. Listen, I don't have much time, but the Scorched are more of a threat than you can ever imagine. You have to find a way past the security I installed. If you're former military, all you need is your government-issued military ID card. If not, find a way. I know, some ghost probably isn't very persuasive, but look past your own skin and consider there's so much at stake. We did. And that's why I'm going out to die. Ad Victorium. Scribe Grat signing out.
Do you mind coming back later? I really just need some time alone. Forever, actually. It's my sister. I thought I was over this already. She took her final stand here. At Fort Defiance. I should have been here with her. I'm such a coward. Aside from bringing back the dead, no, there's not. But I appreciate the offer. Take this. It's better off with you than me. This is Allegheny Asylum. Or rather, Fort Defiance. That's what the Brotherhood of Steel called it when they took up residence here. Fort Defiance. Defiance against the scorched threat. Well, just because you defy doesn't mean you succeed. They're all gone now. Every last one of them. They took their last stand here. They thought they could drive back the Scorched, but they were overwhelmed. I don't know. How am I supposed to feel about the people my sister died for? If it weren't for the Brotherhood, then she might have left with me. Might still be with me now. Or maybe she would have just found another cause to die for. That they're monsters. They'll kill anything and everything that isn't them. And for what? What's the reason? What's the reason that my sister had to die? Sorry. It just feels so cruel. To answer your question, I don't know much. Why should I be? I've got nothing to live for anymore. When the Scorched came to Appalachia, I ran away. Kaede wanted me to join the Brotherhood with her. But I was afraid to fight. Afraid to die. Now I see it's better to die for something than to live for nothing. Okay. Me? I'm a pathetic waste of life named Jonah. Because I made one too many mistakes I can never take back. This miserable existence is my penance. My parents are long gone. Killed during the war. My sister, Kaede, was a Brotherhood Knight. The best of them, without a doubt. She was so determined to see the world through to a better future. So she fought for it. Here, at Fort Defiance. Now I get to see the future. And she doesn't. Maybe not. But I don't have the will for it. I've always been weak. Just let me mourn in peace. Gladly. Thanks. Don't look at me.
Hospital incident report. Resident psychiatrist, Dr. Kessel. One of the junior nurses has suffered a nervous breakdown. His assignments included patient 5A3, whose afflictions manifest in habitual self-harm. Patient 5A4, who, well, not violent, does aggressively grab and paw at whoever is trying to administer care. And also patient 5B7, who breaks down into loud, unconsolable fits of crying with no apparent cause or trigger. That, and the constant attention and sanitary cleanup required throughout the day for all of his charges, was too much for the young nurse. We found him standing outside the door to one of the patient's rooms carrying a tray of food, but not moving anywhere. One of the other nurses noticed he'd been standing in place for over an hour. When he finally responded to our attempts to get his attention, he seemed surprised that any time had passed. During our exit interview, he broke into tears. He wanted to know if something was wrong with him, if he would end up here as a patient. I explained that nervous exhaustion was a common ailment, especially for hospital workers. Maybe after some months of rest, he could reapply for his job. That didn't seem to console him.
Just leave me alone. Please.
Congratulations, Appalachia. Paladin Taggarty told me of your victory at Huntersville. I know it was costly, but future generations will thank you, as I am thanking you now. It makes me proud, but that's not why I'm calling. One of the Brotherhood's standing orders is being on the lookout for valuable technology. Anything that would help us in our efforts. But as I look in every direction, I see chaos. The lights are out, and men have become little better than barbarians. Civilization. Civilization is something I think of every day. I know Lizzie is probably sick of the word by now. To rebuild that, to reclaim that, our successors are gonna need the secrets of the past. And those secrets are in danger of slipping through our fingers forever. So far, our scribes have been tools to help protect our knights and maintain our bases. That needs to change. Brotherhood is gonna be more than an armed fighting force. We are going to be the guardians of civilization. So we have to grab every schematic, every holotape, every book, every goddamn note that holds the building blocks of the old world before it is too late. Our scribes will hold on to them, preserve them, perhaps even progress beyond them. And the knights will protect them like a hard shell around a precious seed. One day when the time is right, that seed will grow, and a new civilization will be born. This is why we were born. Don't you see it? Helping your fellow man is a good goal, a soldier's goal. But this, we will be the catalyst that changes the world. I'm sure you have questions. Paladin Taggarty is fully briefed. I have every faith in you, Appalachia. Elder Maxon, out.
I travel this godforsaken wasteland, the more I realize what truly destroyed West Virginia, and what destroyed any chance the survivors had of actually surviving. Mistrust. All these divergent groups, responders, Brotherhood of Steel, whatever. Separately, they had everything necessary to beat the odds. Brains, brawn, and bravado to spare. And what did they do? Close ranks. Get paranoid. Refuse to work with one another. And it cost them all their lives. People of Vault 76, if you're listening, do not fall into the same trap. You find each other. You work with each other. Only together will you win. This is your overseer, and I'm begging you, please, save our country.
Bye.